We're going to do a 2018 Yonex 100 Ezone 100. 2018 Yonex Ezone 100. Going to mount butt cap up. When you have butt cap up, it will say Yonex, and the Yonex in here will be upside down, so it'll look like that. So make sure butt cap up, Yonex. This racket, we're going to start in the throat. And I know if you're watching the videos, you'll notice that sometimes I forget to throw my starting clamp on here, so don't forget to put your starting clamp on there. Y'all do better than I do. That's your goal. Your goal should always be better than the last guy. We're going to do 3 mains on this side. That is 3. We're going to thread the next 2 mains just to get them out of the way. And do 6 on this side. Lost my end. This one really needs a new head guard, but I am out of head guards for this racket. This is the 6th main. We are going to thread the next one. We will skip grommet number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the throat only. We do not skip in the head. Again, number 7 main, or 2 from this side. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm lying to you. This is number 6. This is number 7. So this is number 7. We skip the 7th grommet in the throat. You do not skip the 7th grommet in the head. No skips yet in the head. The last main string, we will skip the 9th grommet. Oh, I'm sorry, 8th grommet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th grommet, thread the 9th grommet. In the bottom, in the throat, you will skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 7 and 9. Thread the 10th. We're going to tie the main off on the second main string from the outside. And again, when I do my rackets, We count grommets from the throat or from the middle out. I count main strings once they're strung main strings from the outside in. So this will be the second main. Grommet number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, we are going to skip the 8th grommet in the head and the 9th grommet in the throat. And we will tie off on the 8th grommet, which is the second main string. Yeah. Snip our tails. Again, I like to leave a little bit of tail, not a whole bunch, but enough I can grab it with some pliers later on. Crosses, racket handle away from you. We're going to start in the second skipped, well, it's not a skip, it's the grommet outside the string bed, outside the main strings, which would be, let's see, this is 7, 8, 9, that'll be the 10th grommet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to start over this outside main string. And we will finish under the outside main on this side. We will bring it back to the first skip, and we will start under the second main string. If you are going to do a starting knot, and again I do everything 2-piece, almost everything, every once in a while I'll do a 1-piece. Somebody requests 1-piece, or I get a racket in that you can only string 1-piece. If you're going to do a starting knot, you would tie your starting knot on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grommet, which is the 3rd main string. 3rd cross, we're going to start under. Finish over on the other side. Pull tension on the 2nd cross. Now this is just how I string racket. You can string however you want to, but this is at least the pattern of skips, knots for this racket. And now until we get to our bottom skip, the first skip, all of these crosses will start under and finish over. We have 5 crosses woven. We're going to pull our knot on our first cross. And we are going to tie off again on the 6th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grommet, or the 3rd, 1, 2, 3 main strings. tail. And now you can just start weaving. And if you want to fast forward until I get to the bottom crosses, feel free to do so. Obviously not a lot of commentary, just doing the same thing over and over and over. Start under, finish over. Start under, finish over. We're at our first skipped grommet. We're going to start over the second main string, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th grommet. We will finish under the second main string on the opposite side. We're now to our second skip, and you're going to start under the third main string. You'll finish over the third main string on this side. Get your clamp nice and close. I will be honest with y'all, I always tie off here, which is on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th grommet. That's where I always tie this racket off at. I believe the actual tie off might be up here on 12. I think this is the actual tie off is the 9th. It's the one that just makes sense to tie off on, I'll tell you that. Nip your tail, straighten your strings. And with anything using setting off all, takes a little practice, but you'll get it. Straighten your crosses. These actually look pretty decent. Oop, I went too far with that. And main string, there we go. 2018 Yonex Ezone 100.